I'm Jake.
I'm Nick. Jacob.
This is Team Insanity. This is an Ask Us Anything video. You can ask us any question that you want. If you comment first, the faster you get your comments in, at least, the faster we will answer them. But yeah, you can literally ask us anything. I think there's more comments on porn than there is actual paintball on this one.
Yeah, what's up with that, guys?
Because we talk about porn. Alright.
Alright, NCCP9 asks, what are good jobs for 13-year-olds? I can't find any. Well, you should probably wait about 2 or 3 years.
Honestly, yeah. Ask your parents to do chores.
No one's really gonna hire you if you're 13.
Or go take your lawnmower to your neighbor's house and be like, hey, I'll mow your lawn if you give me some money.
Yeah.
That's about it.
And then make your parents pay for the gas so then you make even more money.
Alright.
I got
Dawson Harker, whatever. How do I make my Etek fork quieter? You can't really do a whole ton.
Get a hush bolt.
Yeah, the only thing that you can really do is get a hush bolt. I like that reply. Get a paintball 10. Reply, sell it. But yeah, and then you also a hush bolt, but I mean it's gonna be loud no matter what. You bought a loud gun, and then you also asked what's semi-capped and semi-uncapped. So capped, you can cap it. So say you make it semi 12.5, so you can't shoot any faster than 12.5 balls a second. No matter how fast you're pulling the trigger, will not shoot faster than 12.5. But if you set it to semi 35 balls a second, then you can shoot up to 35 balls a second, and then if you make it uncapped, just shoot as fast as you possibly can.
Alright. Annotated life.
That's my question.
Touch the butt with pleasure. Alright.
Is he talking about like the twerking thing maybe?
No, he's talking about Finding Nemo.
Gosh. Oh, I got it.
Touch the butt? Like in Finding Nemo?
He touched the butt.
The boat?
You never
Nemo? I've seen Nemo, but I don't...
Wow.
No, that's how he goes up to touch the boat and touches the butt because all the kids, and that's when he gets snatched up.
The butt.
Yeah, I know, but I don't remember the butt part.
It's like, touch the butt.
Instead of boat, he says butt.
I say butt. Like, touch the butt.
He touched the butt.
Oh.
Okay. Matt Davis, say that any of one of you guys got offered to go to Houston, Heat, or Dynasty, etc.
For sure not.
Would you leave Insanity to go play with them? Maybe. Possibly.
I wouldn't
think
leave.
about it.
I wouldn't leave, but I would stay here and play with us and still do the whole YouTube thing. But I mean, I'd play for them. I mean, like Ali Lang played with the Tauntauns during the Millennium Series because Dynasty wasn't doing some of the Millennium tournaments, but he still plays for Dynasty. Just really, I'd go play for them. But that doesn't mean I have to leave this team. And that's what I'd say.
All right.
I'd definitely leave the team.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Being the star of our team, they die off right away.
Alright, Alex Jones asked, do you have any hobbies other than paintballing? Do you think the GOG enemy is a good first marker? What do you think is a first loader that is cheap?
I'm a cheap one.
I dirt bike and ride snowmobiles. And
disc golf?
Yeah.
You disc golf.
Thank you.
Team saying disc golf.
I like to play, well, I do wrestling, but in my spare time.
You don't do wrestling. You did wrestling in 2011. It's 2014.
No, I do
now.
wrestling. I do club wrestling.
When?
I don't do team wrestling. During the summer, you can still wrestle and go to the wrestling room.
Club wrestling?
Yeah.
Is there a camera and no pants?
Yeah. No, like I can walk in the wrestling room and still wrestle. I just don't wrestle with a team because it takes up way too much time.
Have you ever heard of him club wrestling?
No.
Never
I do
before.
I did it on Tuesdays and Thursdays every day during the summer.
Really? I never heard
I wasn't
a thing
working.
about you doing that.
Tusky will comment. Tusky will tell you. He knows.
Anyways.
And so I do that. That's a hobby, even though it's a sport. I take it as a hobby because I don't do it as like much of a sport anymore. I just do it to stay in shape during the summer.
I do MMA.
I like watching football too. If that counts, watching football and eating chicken wings, I hope that counts. And I think the GOG enemy is a great first marker. And for a cheap loader, Pinocchio, great right there, Pinocchio. Not the Pinocchio speed, but the normal ones, or you can get the speed, but yeah.
All right, Brandon Irvin.
Oh, I'm answering that?
Yeah.
No, Brandon Irvin. What's good paint for the? What's a good barrel for the ETA? Empire Super Freak. I'd go with that. Or if you want to spend a little bit more money and not be able to spend a little bit less money but not be able to bore your paint, Stick with like dye barrels, dye ultralight, dye boomstick.
Alright, Big Red Paintball. What do you think about the tactical players that go all out, milsim, and act like paintball is war? Honestly, I think, like, good for them. I mean, I'd do it if I could. If I could look that cool, I would definitely do that.
Doug does it at time.
Doug does it.
Doug and Pierre.
Honestly, I think Wolf looks really cool when he's decked out.
He has natural camouflage.
Just the way
racist joke.
Just the way he looks when he's got all his decked out camo and some other people think. I think that's just awesome and good for them. If I could look that cool, like I said, I would. I think just having that feeling of having decked out and having a gun that looks real and going out into the woods just makes the woods ball feel all that much better.
And the paintball is war. I like to keep paintball fun.
Yeah. Nick's one of those guys.
I like to enjoy myself.
Make fun, not war.
And then here's Jacob. Oh my God, it's Call of Duty! Frag out! 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock!
I don't remember the last time
then
Jake did a frag out.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. Wait, I want to go back and answer that question. And then you also answered what's your dream. But I think on rec ball days, it's completely pointless because they go out, especially when they travel like with only themselves, and they go out there with a big tactical vest, and they have like the big water pouch on, and they have like 10 walkie-talkies when they're playing with no one else but themselves, and they have all this shit, and they have like they have 5 pistols and 20 different magazines for like a 10-minute game. I think that's kind of pointless. I think you're like overdoing it, even though all the new players are like, oh my God, look at this cool guy. I think that, now in like real scenarios, I can understand why they bring some of this stuff, but on like rec ball days, I mean, I think a lot of the time it's just overdone and it's pointless.
It's your turn, Nick.
Alright, Matt Davis. Oh, and if you're looking for a new player, I'm your guy. I play with the Tippmann 9.8 and the Proto Primo Hopper. Hashtag best hopper ever. I use a 12-ounce CO2 tank and I'm 38. My address is 6969 Jake Tusky.
Sucky.
Jake Sucky Ave, my social, it's his social security number. The funny part is this is probably true. And when I love Call of Duty Ghosts, I just want...
Jacob's God.
No. I don't want you on the team. If you would have said you liked something else, no problem.
That was part of the joke.
Oh, he was joking?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just about to text my man. And
that just gives me an idea that he may be joking.
Steal his identity?
Yeah.
Open some credit cards and buy paintball guns. Jacob?
What?
Astonishing paintball. I have a DM8 and I want a new gun. Most I can spend is $600. Well, we did a show on the price range on the
price is right.
Yeah, about the $500 guns and with the ETHA. Go watch that. It's like the ETHA versus Rail versus Etek and that kind of, hopefully that will help you out. But if you're going and looking at a used marker, you can get a DM12, a DM13, you can get an Ego 11, you can
G6R.
probably, G6R, you can probably get a 2K12 G6R with that. And
there's something for that.
if you search really, really hard for like $650, you can probably find a Bob Long Insight that's fixed up.
Liam Bornstein. Whose gun is the Etek?
Travis.
None of us.
He was nice enough to give it to us to review.
Oh yeah. Do you guys like the GSL? I personally love it. I think Nick shot the GSL. Did you?
No, that was a CSL. None of us has shot the GSL. I think it's a pretty cool concept and pretty cool design. I think it's better than the CSL.
Yeah, the milling looks sharp.
Should I stop and order and get the 3.1 or get an LV1 or the Lux?
I'll go for the GSL.
He's already getting the GSL.
Yeah.
I'm getting one soon. There's no point in getting a 3.1 if you already have a GSL coming in, because the 3.1 or the GSL is like the big brother of the 3.1 in a way.
Kind of like the Mini and the Axe.
Yeah.
You can send it to us and we'll review it for you.
Yeah, I'd be good with that. And the LV1, I mean, it sounds like you're a spool kind of guy if you're looking into having a Lux in the 3.1. The LV1 is just kind of thrown up there. I think it's a great idea, but the Lux is going to be smoother.
Alright, heat paintball. So I'm new to paintball and I played speedball like 5 times. I'm looking to get an invert mini with an invert 2 hopper. Is there anything in the $300 range that's better?
That's like the only gun 300 range. That and the G4.
The G5.
G5.
Is $25 more.
So, $300 you're willing to spend $25 more, get the
Or
G5.
Yes.
even if you look hard enough, you can find a used axe for like $275. I'd look into getting a new axe.
Good websites to
used.
find used is PB Nation and TechBB.
If you have an
If
option,
you're starting out, go on TechBB.
if you have an option to spend that much and get a G5 for an axe, definitely throw that mini idea out there and get one of those.
Get the axe. Get a used axe before. That's what I do.
Robbie 195. What was the first gun you got with your own money?
I got all my guns with my own money.
I think it was my Tiberius 8.1 because when I was like 9, I got my Tippmann, and then when I was like 10, I got my Mini as a present. So
My 98. My 98, then my G4, then my Phantom, then my Rail, then my DM.
My 98, then my Rail, then my
Your A5?
No, my dad bought that for me.
Oh.
And then
Oh,
my
you have a 98?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We
like
bought that
free.
$5 raffle ticket.
No,
remember?
that was fun. Yeah, that's right.
That counts.
Do you like pie?
Apple pie.
no pumpkin pie.
I don't really like pie that much. It has to be like, I don't like some of the pie crust. I like the pie. I like the insides of the pie, especially like that really sweet apple pie stuff, or like the chocolate. I don't know what my mom makes.
Oh yeah,
it's really good.
The chocolate, like it's like chocolate, Oreos, whipped cream. That kind of pie is good too.
Alright, go for it.
Here's the porn comments we were talking about. You guys like made me laugh so hard reading these comments. I love those 573-pound babes. You guys should look me up on Pornhub in the next video. Oh yeah, chunkychicks.com.
Elite TNT Assassin, Dangerous Power FX or G5, and I like this guy because the next comment is also I don't like to clean my guns. So
If you're gonna buy a dangerous power gun, better expect to clean it. Let me just tell you. But if you really don't like it, get the FX.
Jacob, you can handle this.
want to trade my Spire for your rotor?
Do you want to Spire?
No.
Jacob's just hooked on it.
You just want that POS Spire or the rotor that can't
We
feed?
just proved that it can jam with this shit.
You called the Spire POS. How could you?
I
No, the
corrected
rotor.
myself and called it the rotor. Alright, Brian Rodriguez. Should I get the DP G5 PMR Max ETHA Reflex Rail 2013?
There's no.
The rail?
Yeah. I mean, you went from like the $300 price range to like $500
yeah.
price range. And then, yeah. What kind. Reviews for you. What kind of pads are good?
And Jersey.
Yeah. Jersey.
Falcon die.
Dye for pads. I
Empire.
also have the new Empire pads, elbow pads. Apparently, Exalt, I think it is, or whoever they are making some decent elbow pads. But stick with dye, they're really good. And then for like a jersey, Velkin is really, really cheap, but really, really good. It's
Also,
very, very vented
19
and very
Films
light.
said GI Sports pads are the best by far.
HK pads are the worst pads you can buy. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I won't say that because me and him both have HK arm pads and
He has the HK knee pads.
knee pads, and
I beat the shit out of those things, and before they were owned by me, they were owned by Doug, and Doug beat the shit out of them. And then before they were owned by Doug, they were owned by some, I forgot what pro player played for Dynasty, used them for the full season before they even came out, and they got the shit beat out of them, and now I'm just starting to see a little tear by the belt.
yeah. So I don't know what you're saying about HK because I like my HK pads.
Best fucking pads I've ever used by far.
Dead Autumn, what website did you use to make your jerseys? We used Raza.
Rasa Life.
I always wear this just for that.
I
Mr. Cheems 45. What do you think is the best sub $1,500 gun? LV1.
that
There's a
Defender.
LV1.
Yeah.
I'd have to say the LV1 or the GO3s in that.
Would you
area.
rather get one of those guns or get the Defender?
Well, depends if you want speedball or do you want.
Would
I'd
you
probably get the Defender.
I'd want to try the
gun.
I
Defender.
mean, I already have 2 speedball guns. And then make a
So
great review.
maybe check out the Defender if you have $1,500. Because those are like $1,600, right?
15 or I don't know, something through like in the $1,500 range.
So check out one of those.
Check out like Planet and then
Bob Long.
Bob Long is right.
Eddie Mendoza,
Yeah.
Quarter Reflex Rail versus your dick. Well, my dick can shoot pretty far, so I don't need to air it up.
I cannot pee pretty far, so.
Not Jake, he just peed on himself.
No, I dribbled on myself. Yeah, so I went to go pee in the bathroom, and I was afraid Nick was gonna steal this chair, so I seriously took this in there with the urinal, whipped it out, and I was like, and I like peed and it shot into the urinal. But then as I started losing my pee, it just kind of just like dribbled all over myself.
Ajax Paintball, where do you guys work? Also, I've always thought that you guys were like 16, not 18 and 19. Anyways, I just jizzed your 537-pound moms.
Thank you.
She has, you gotta jizz on her a few times.
We all work at Paintball.
I have like 20 different jobs.
And I'm 19.
I'm a soccer ref. I referee soccer for fun every now and then. And then...
Yeah, no one asked.
Yeah, obviously this guy asked. And then I'm gonna be like this lifeguard thing during the summer. So I'm gonna be working like 7 days a week. So.
Alright, Mr. Horsey.
I'm
I'm the best.
Should we call him?
I'm the best speedball player ever. Call this number. When you call me Mr. Horsey. Nick, get your phone out. We're gonna call this guy.
That's what my D1 players call me. I'll 1v5 your team all day.
I'm doubt this is actually a real number.
I hope this is like a free
no.
sex line or something.
217.
Yeah. I got chocolate on me.
638.
Look it up, boys. Speak your phone.
Your phone doesn't work.
You type that, man.
Oh. Mr. Horsey?
Is this Mr. Horsey?
What?
You're on an Ask Us Anything video right now.
Yeah, you told us to call you, so we're calling you.
Okay.
You made the Ask Us video.
Do you know what this is right now?
No.
Oh. Well.
Somebody named Mr. Horsey commented on one of our videos for paintball telling us to call you because you're a good D1 paintball player.
Okay.
Okay, end it.
Alright, we're gonna move on.
I don't think that was Mr. Horsey.
When he answered, he's like, yeah.
Yeah. Is this Mr. Horsey? Yeah. VTM paintball.
I think something weird's going on right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I
think I used my star 67 feature.
Hopefully that wasn't an international call too, because I'd fuck over your bill. VTM paintball. I'm going to Living Legends and saving up. How much are you guys looking to save up? And average cost. I was gonna make a video on how to save money because a lot of people were asking that, especially like younger people. But I saved up about 500, 600-ish, and I'm looking to buy 5 cases and shoot about 7 cases. No, yeah, I'm gonna buy 5 cases.
Right now, I have 700 saved up.
You
I'm gonna buy
way more
about.
than that.
I spent 400 on the juicer. So I would have like 1,200.
Yeah, I
or
would have
1,000.
had way more, but I bought a lot of things.
So I'm gonna buy about 4 cases.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there with about an extra $100 for spending. Nick, you got that?
You got that?
Alright, El Vilava. Nick is bald.
Question mark.
I have hair, and I have alopecia, which basically means my hair falls out.
He's actually lying. He saved. There was like this burning building down the road, so Nick fiercely ran in there.
It was an orphanage, and
For puppies.
I had to save all the puppies.
Yeah, he saved all of the puppies, but it burned off all of his hair. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Also,
What
what's
happens.
milling? Milling is like the little
The cuts on the
yeah.
gun to make it like lighter, to make it bigger. Yeah, like this is sort of milling, like the ribs on this and like ribs
That's
on
gonna be out of
condoms.
focus.
That's whatevs.
So, keep it up. Thank you.
Oh, you just skipped one.
Yeah, you
Thank
skipped
you.
number 15.
Yeah, you did. There you go.
Ignore the milling question. Do you guys play GTA 5? Yes.
Best
What's
pumps.
the best pump?
Looking to see CM pumps right there. Best pumps in the game. Autococker pumps.
I beat my meat to you guys.
That's
Wait.
nice.
Paintball show, Exalt 2014.
I have
pants.
no idea. I've heard about them, and I don't know.
Isaac beats his meat to you.
Thank you.
No, he
You
beats
and
me.
your-
He
you and
was
your
talking.
rise
He was
and
talking to me when he was beating his meat.
I beat my meat to you guys. I think he beats it to all of us.
I
To your
he
JT hat.
tenderizes. He tenderizes.
Me and
meat.
Jacob are matching. We both got JT
Jacob and I.
hats.
You whore.
Isaiah Garderia, sorry. It's M40 Paintball here in Saugatuck, Michigan. But anyways, I found a friend who was selling his G4, and he's selling 3 masks, and they're 2 JT masks and a spider mask. Along with it, he's selling a die hopper and a tank with 1 pod and an Empire chestplate, all for $375. Is that a good deal?
The G4s sell for like 125.
At the most.
Like
I've seen them listed for
cats.
150, but they don't really sell that much for 150. 2 JT masks, depends upon the JT mask. If they're Pro Flexes, then you can get maybe about $40 off of those if they're in really good condition. The spider mask isn't worth shit.
And die hopper.
Is that a die rotor or the proto hopper? Not sure. If it's
Either way, rotors sell for like
Yeah, if
$90
that's-
to $100.
If that's a rotor, you can sell it if it's in good condition for 100, and then a tank. It depends upon what tank it is. If it's a 68, can get about 60 to 80, and then an Empire chest plate if you find anyone that wants an actual bounce thing. Also, what would be a good gun? Mini or the G4?
which is better and easier to clean.
I think the because he's had a G4 every minute.
G4 is so damn simple.
I think the G4s are better. It's got an on-off ASA.
Just get the G4, honestly.
But-
if you're worried about cleaning it, you won't ever clean the Mini, but you get more with the G4, I think. VTM Paintball. Since you guys are running out of footage, why don't you do day in a life video? What kind you do?
we kind of have some of those videos coming out vlogs, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
making one.
Alright, Ryan Hicks, would a DM12 be too big for someone who is only 5 feet tall?
I'm
No,
5'4".
No, you'll be fine.
I'm about like 5'6", 5'7".
We're like the same height, so whatever you or I am.
I'm 5'6", 5'7".
So I guess I'm 5'6".
Stick to drum stop paintball videos. I know, it's pretty sad.
Yeah, so many people unsubscribed.
And then that Luke, I don't even know how to say that. Luke Quiznos. I'm just gonna say that. Are you guys still virgins?
Also,
Obviously,
my dick is stuck in my barrel.
help me get it out with a winky face. I mean, if you wouldn't have put that winky face in there, it would have kept you serious. But, I mean, obviously, if I'm a porn star, I don't think I'm a virgin. And then, with the whole dick getting stuck in your barrel.
Try some lube.
Try
I mean-
having somebody shoot a paintball down the barrel and get some lube up in there.
Yeah, obviously, you have a really small dick if you can fit your dick in the
Okay,
barrel. in the first
I've had
place.
some experience with this firsthand. What you want to do is
'Cause
run
he
it
has a
over,
small penis.
run it over some warm water, and then you're gonna
Like
want
scorching hot water.
you're gonna want to pull and twist
Wait, no,
simultaneously.
you're gonna want to take a drill and open it up all the way and stick it in the barrel and tighten it down so it just twists. And they'll come
Or just
down.
play paintball like that.
Yeah. Mr. Cheems, what is your dream setup? The real one.
Mine could be real. All right.
Well, I have 2 dream setups because I like mech so much. I'm gonna get an Empire Resurrection pretty soon in the future. It's gonna be custom anode, but it's gonna be custom anode to match my CCM.
He likes mech so much
See-
because he doesn't have a mech gun.
Yeah, I do.
Are you kidding me?
DJ
What's
has
the
it.
Phantom?
Not a mech gun.
That's
it's
a mech
Phantom.
gun. It's a pump.
Mechanical.
Yeah, it's considered it.
No,
it's not a semi.
I'm not counting as one.
It's
no,
a semi.
No,
But I like pump and mech a lot better than semi.
you're cleaning that up.
I will.
The only reason I like using the semis in
How?
like speedball and stuff. But yeah, that's my dream setup is to have 2 guns custom anode each other, and then like I can go running out there like dual wielding it. Not really, but
What's
Nick, I
your
need to
dream
think.
setup?
What's yours? I need to think.
I believe mine was the CSL. And
keep on going.
I'm not sure what tank yet. Probably a 6845, like usual. And a Spire, which I already have. 260. Spire 260.
Maybe I'd go with like a.
Let me guess. A Lux?
Probably.
Custom anode Lux?
Yeah.
Kind of thought so. Like sort of.
They
like
have to be a
what
custom
DJ has.
anode CSL.
Yeah. Custom
Why
anode
would you
Lux.
custom anode a CSL and you can just get the cool black and gold one? I think those look sick. But anyways, next
And
question.
I'm not sure Hopper. The Rotor 2.0.
Brendan Breeze. Well, the one thing I remember from when I was at the indoor grand opening, Jacob's phone almost went down the wrong place because of someone having trust issues with their gun. Please explain.
Oh, I got this. So, this is the thing. The first day I ever brought my gun, my Proto Reflex rail over here, my 2013, I just did the unboxing.
I just got done.
I just
playing with
seriously
butter.
just got home playing with it that day. I just got it, and Jacob was sitting here playing with
It was
it. and
after
stuff.
we waited because we all had the ref. Came back over here.
Yeah,
remember?
yeah, and we got back here, and here's Jacob. He's just like, yeah, man, I just want to feel this gun, so I'm letting him feel it. We're doing, and then he just fucking drops it on his, like he's just like, bam, and just slams it. I'm like, what are you doing? Don't fuck up my anodyne. He's just like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I won't ever do that again. And then like a few seconds later, he like turns around and like hits the ASA on the edge of his desk. And so I trust him as a player on the field to like protect me, but with my guns, no, I don't ever trust him. So when he took my DM and he was like acting like he was gonna drop it, so I took his phone and I acted like I was gonna shove it in my pants.
No, you
which I
didn't
was not
act.
gonna
You
do.
did shove it in your pants.
It wasn't in full. I mean, his phone has been in my pants before because we've gotten into the argument before. And then DJ took my DM and he was about to shove it down his pants for God knows why. He was just high on whatever medic pain meds he was taking for his neck. I don't even know. But yeah, that's
We're
kinda
a Mexican
bad.
standoff of putting stuff down your pants.
No, Jacob wasn't putting nothing down his pants. He was
Jacob,
just
I
gonna,
was just
butcher
dropping
this
stuff.
name.
yeah,
What?
You can butcher this name.
Team Infinity,
No.
Broncos. Whoop whoop.
Ahmed.
Ahmed Rahal.
He's from Malaysia.
Broncos already won the Super Bowl. We're doing this video on Saturday, by the way. They already won. Predicting the future.
Hey guys, thanks for reading my question last time. Screw you. What's your favorite pump marker and do you shoot first strike rounds? Much love from Malaysia.
Oh, we got an international one.
Yeah.
Love you.
I'm getting some like Egyptian notifications for
Yeah,
subscribers.
I'm getting some weird area notifications, but
We're going worldwide now.
yeah. Who's your favorite pump marker? I like CCMs,
I want to shoot a T2.
and I like the CCMs. I like almost all CCMs,
Gotta love that Splatmaster.
and I
pump.
like my Splatmaster's probably my favorite. And have I ever shot first strike? I shot only one in Doug's Dam when I was testing
Yep.
it.
Yeah, and I have a Tiberius Arms and I never shot first strike through it, but I've shot through the.
I never told Doug, but like when we were doing the unboxing, he was like, "Yeah, these first strikes are like $1, and just don't shoot it." And he like walked away, and I was like, that was like, and then switched it over when he started coming back. And I know Doug does. He watches like the first 10 minutes of these videos and then bounces, so he won't ever figure it out. Jonathan Sticks. He always comments.
Didn't he comment that last time?
He always comments. I just sold my invert mini on Craigslist, blah blah. I'm looking for a new gun. Shot my friend's Etek 4 and it feels very nice. Ha ha, it feels nice. And then, but the Pro Reflex rail looks really good from what I have learned from researching it.
Skip to the end. You also have a 1 hour comparison, but I would like to know your opinion. You know, we used to do our opinion on a 1 hour comparison once.
Also, I'm 14, almost 15. Big shot.
Moving up.
I would like to work at my field as a ref, but it is around 30 minutes away without traffic. How has your reffing experience been? And have you gotten into any fights which have almost gotten physical between you and players?
So one time a group of football players came and I had to take them all on. I knocked about a good 10 of them before one punched me in the face.
He got you a good... Gotcha. Right in the chin.
Yeah, so I took an entire football team once.
Sarcasm, but no, I have never seen a fight on the paintball field. I've almost seen a fight. Well, I've seen verbal fights. I've seen like, "Hey, fuck you, pussy," and then you hear some German person, "Hey, fuck you," and then it just kind of goes on and on. But I've only really heard verbal fights. I've never gotten into a fight with another player. I've gotten into verbal fights with players before.
There's-
It's a lot of fun.
Like Chris Sloan.
No, I just tell him to fuck off. And then
There's
he just-
times when, if you're reffing, people won't agree with your decision. I had a time where,
It happens.
I forget what it was, but,
you just tell him to fuck off.
no, something happened and he didn't agree with me. And so I didn't really take it seriously. Like, he said something, it seemed like he started yelling at me. But I just, like, whatever, I didn't think about it again. Then he came about, like, 5 times after. He's like, "I'm so sorry, I did this. I didn't mean to yell." I'm like, okay, it's cool.
Basically, you
Game
just
thinking.
avoid them if they're trying to get...
Just get them off
Rowdy.
the field. That's the biggest thing you'll learn. is if you see something bad, get it off the field. You sort of have to be a police
Oh,
officer.
he had a question, didn't he?
Don't escalate, yeah. And then when it comes to the rail versus the Etek, I take the rail all day long.
Yeah.
Unless if you like a pop it and you don't want PB freak.
Thanks to you guys and many other paintball channels, I've gotten my first setup, which consists of an Etek 4, a Ninja 6845, a Halo 2 hopper, along with I-4s. I know that you are not a big fan of the Etek, but I love it, and I don't mind the sound. I just wanted to say thanks.
See, I kind of mind the sound, but some people don't care if it's really loud. So if you don't care, that's great for you. And yeah, it's a great gun if you can get over it being super loud. And you're welcome. How many cases of paint do you shoot during each big game? Taylor.
When have you shot 3 cases during a big game?
The most I have ever shot, since I haven't played in a while, I shot 2.5 cases of Evil. At the Alien Invasion game, I shot 6 or 7 pods in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I shot 3 at the Alien Invasion.
With
I had a case. I had like a case left over.
Yeah, I shot about 2.5, but that was Ultra Evil. It was like $65 a case or something I was charged for it, so yeah. What about you, Jacob?
How many cases do you shoot?
Jacob doesn't shoot much paint.
I think I shot like a case.
You guys are
But I think,
fucking
I think the
awesome.
last time I was at the Alien Invasion, I had my Tidman.
Yeah,
Question mark?
We haven't played.
Obviously, we're awesome.
Nick
R.
Jacob must have been in the middle of that Pornhub video and screwed up his back. yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And used my Ego 11 or
Used Ego 11.
Oh. Or New
New-
Empire Axe for around the same price.
Ooh, used Ego.
I go with the Ego.
Because the Ego is gonna work every single time. It's backed by Planet. And then if you have a problem with it, it's way easier to tech than the Axe. But if you want to buy new, I'd get the Axe. But yeah, just stick with the Ego if you're really looking to buy new, because you're getting a $1,500 or a $1,300 gun for the price of a $400 gun, which is a great deal.
Game guy. I'm the only one who asked about. I was the one who asked about making love to the paintball gun, and mine would be the JT Splatmaster.
Oh,
I
that
knew
hurt.
Jake would say love.
The pistol or the pump? Comment back.
No.
No, it's fine. You probably didn't even watch this far. Invert Mini or Empire Axe? Axe for sure.
And this is my godmother's account.
Hi, Godmother.
You should probably get your.
I looked at your videos. I actually went on your account, and you have paintball videos, so maybe your godmother makes
Plays
paintball
paintball?
stuff. Gotcha.
I like dubstep, so what? He's back.
So do you guys rep any more paintball? No, do you guys rep any paintball related clothing, things like lanyards, etc. in your day-to-day life, on or off the field, and keep up the good work?
Nick, you just got that hit. Don't even.
Your vid always gives me a fat hard on.
it.
I'm
HK
glad that we
lanyard.
get you a hard on.
A fat
I have
one.
a couple HK shirts. I have 2 or 3 HK shirts. I normally only wear one.
You have other ones?
Yeah, I have other ones. I just don't really wear them. I have one that says "Stay Hostile" on it, and then I have another one that just says it's like it says "Ha Style." You know what I'm saying?
I used to wear my Lone Wolf sweatshirt.
I wear my
before I
Raza. I wear my Raza beanie
Got
a
it
lot,
out.
and then I wear my Colts lanyard for where I put my keys because I like the Colts.
That's not paintball.
I know, but I'm just saying for my lanyard.
I have
I
a
actually-
dye lanyard that I always keep with me. Just put my keys on that.
Oh, and I have an HK sticker on my car.
I have an Empire T-shirt which I haven't worn once. I just remembered that. It still has a tag on it. I have a dye T-shirt and I have a
That T-shirt is so old.
yeah, no. I have a Planet Eclipse belt buckle and a Planet Eclipse sweatshirt. Jacket, actually.
Zach May.
What?
What?
Hey, Team Insanity, is the Pinocchio a good hopper and is it worth buying?
Yes, the Pinocchio. Yes, I love it.
JT can read NY.
Hi, my name is. Look, I'm just gonna say lasagna.
Laquita.
Yeah, I have 47 kids and they all look like Waller says. You might want to get that checked out. They all play paintball, so if you're looking for a new member on your team, they are $5 a pop. Hit me up to find more info, and then he puts down his email.
We have enough.
You know,
walruses.
see, for $5, they're just gonna kind of sit around in my shop.
collect dust.
Yeah, and I mean, then I'm gonna have to sort of feed them, and it's
Make
gonna be
a
a hard
profit.
turnaround.
And the market on human trafficking isn't worth that much anymore.
Yeah, they have to be like either like
Especially when
they
Liam
can't
Neeson
look
comes
like
after
walrus.
you.
Yeah, they can't look like a walrus.
Walrus. You sound like me.
Yeah, they can't look like that because most child predators only want like decent looking little boys or girls. So.
Alright, 191 Film says, don't buy any Azotin products ever.
That's bullshit.
My Blitz, I didn't clean it.
We had two
at all.
people. We had 2 people with the Zodin guns. Didn't have a problem.
Yeah.
And then GI Sports makes glow in the dark paintballs.
That's when we were talking about playing paintball in the dark.
Yeah, I know that GI makes glow in the dark paintballs, but the problem is that you have to have them like in a lit up area, and then once they go into your hopper, when you shoot, you have to have like this black light attachment. Because I've done research on it, because I kind of wanted to buy some and like surprise these kids with it, but you have to buy like a glow in the dark like attachment to put on the end of like a Tippmann or an Apex barrel or some shit. So as they're getting out of the barrel, like the black light lights it up. It's pretty cool, but it's not worth it for me.
Al-Vahiba, I know I didn't say it right. Cause I'm pretty sure he suggested the one challenge. I don't remember what.
Smoothie.
Do the best friend challenge that consists of telling each other 5 questions. If one of you gets it wrong, you shoot them.
Ooh, I like that.
Dude, I'd win that right away.
You would?
Yeah.
Go Team Insanity.
You want to do that?
Like, how do you shoot each other? Like, from
With a paintball?
what
With
distance?
the Splatmaster?
You stand by the TV outside and someone stands by the gate.
With the Splatmaster.
No, not with the Splatmaster. That's pussy shit. It
That's
don't
like
hurt.
perfect.
You don't even feel that. It's not the point. It's supposed to hurt. You'd lose so
Oh, really?
fast. Yeah.
Nick asked me a question about him and then asked him a question about me.
What's Jake's favorite color?
Blue.
That's so fucking gay. You gave him the easiest question. Everyone knows
That's
that.
another one.
Ask a different question. Nick doesn't know that much about me.
Ask me a question about yourself.
About myself?
Yeah.
How many girls have I fucked? You won't know that one.
4?
Nick is close.
Does your
5.
mom count?
3?
No, but your mom does.
3. That's 3.
No, it's not.
5.
Yep.
Okay, that's not okay.
He gets
can't-
around.
Can't ask that kind of question.
Bullshit.
Ask me something like about you. It's not like I'm into
That's
that.
about
I'm not
me.
into-
If he puts
that's
his
your, like,
phone...
Caleb can answer. The Caleb would
If
do
you put
so
your
good
phone
at
in
this.
his pants, I'd disinfect it.
Yeah, we're still on
You can
camera.
chew a little up on
Alright,
my
you can
bubble
handle all
gum.
his-
My bubble
Because
gum.
he relates to you.
What do you say?
Lester Luntic. Since Jake is a porn star, have you ever fucked a penguin?
Oh, yeah. I was laughing really hard when I saw this because when we get the comments, I read them in an email. And yeah,
Nick, go get your penguin suit.
yeah.
What are you talking about? That's you.
He saw a guy shoving a dye boomstick up his ass and fucking a half-dead monkey. He looked like Jake. Please explain. Yeah, if...
So
What's
that's
your
where you
See,
were.
the thing is that if it was a dye boomstick, it wasn't me, because I have a dye ultralight. So if it was a boomstick, it wasn't me.
The other one you saw with
But
the
yeah,
ultra
the penguins.
I like penguins.
Yeah, that's, you know why penguins like waddle so much? It's because I fucked them so hard right when they came out of birth. So they're like wobbling. Like,
Their hips are broken.
Wobble, baby, wobble.
Yeah.
When they fuse back together, they just fused one solid
this is a
piece.
fucked up video.
All right, Carolina paintball. Oh, Carolina nightmare.
It's the Canon T3i.
Shut up, Nick.
for
I'm
video
taking
good.
this.
I have the T3i.
Yeah, no, I
So
use
do
the
we.
T3i.
Oh, wait,
no, we
this
have a
is
T5i.
EOS.
T5i.
Rebel.
I use it in school a lot. It's good, but we use the T5i. Why don't you ask Nick?
Yes, I use it to record third person. Is the Canon T3i good for video? Yes.
Yes, we use a T5i.
I'm T3i and I use it. Works good.
Johnny Casey. Wolf says that because he's sponsored by Diet.
See, that's the thing. I think that's bullshit. If you're gonna get sponsored by something,
I was gonna answer that.
yeah, here's the thing. I
We'll get
mean,
the next one.
there's a point. There's to a point where you give so many shout outs, and when you're uploading photos to Instagram and you have
Hashtag
30,
Diecast.
yeah, and when you have
Hashtag.
30 hashtags about dye when it's not paintball related, you have a problem. And yeah, I know he's sponsored, but that's why we're not sponsored, because we don't want to have to alter our opinions.
You got this.
Why so many porn comments? Anyway, you guys butchered my username, so here's how you pronounce it. The Fly and Low 23. How did we mispronounce that?
The Fly and Low 23.
I don't-
Anyways, you guys on PB Nation, if so, username. Paint Slinger. What's his actual username? Actually, you don't want to blow him up, but Yeah, it's like what, Paint Slinger 23?
6969.
Something Paint Slinger. If you can find the rails for sale, and then there's also a red Ripper Victory for sale. Trade for a Vanquish plus some cash.
Alright.
This I read this. I love you.
Alright, you see, I've yet to get my shirt. My looks 5.0 happens to be the best gun ever. No one in the world has it. I can finger my women like I can finger my looks. 2 balls per second.
I laughed so hard when I read that.
Also, shout out to my paintball page Instagram at mocha_paintball.
Add one more thing.
And one more thing. I bought Dynasty. Oh, I brought Dynasty to victory 4 years in a row until the full Dynasty professional team cheated on me. They
Team
do that.
cheering me on.
Oh wait, it's there's read more.
There's read more.
The sideline in my in mid dive I got to S1. I got a boner and
Yeah,
broke off.
I laughed so hard. So he dove into S1 and he had a boner and it broke off. Just since you guys couldn't hear him because he was laughing so
How
hard.
do you guys feel about the paintball team Destiny?
Yes, I love girl paintballers. Yes, root on Destiny.
Yeah, boy. I love them all so much as I love Dynasty. I love every time Jacob says wait.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait.
Yeah, PSS.
Wait. Cuts off Jake every time. Ha ha. Yeah.
This video is a little long. What is your favorite gun out on the market? Any price?
Let's hurry this up, guys.
CSL.
Lux. Too bad that's not on the market anymore. Ha! Sir Noob Cakes, can you do more in detail on why?
Their anodizing is cheap, so
we'll make a video
if you
on it.
knock it on the no, we're not gonna make a video on it.
Anodizing. I don't like their anodized guns because they're garbage, and then yeah, their exclusive stuff is garbage. But the other thing is, I like to shop local, and ANS Gear gets so many orders a day. It's so hard to have really amazing customer service when everyone's getting bitched at for hours on end. So I mean, they have like not the best customer service compared to #Hustle Paintball.
Alright. LOL. Hey, is Ono needing any refs? Because I need something to do. No, we're full. Hey, can you guys come up to Saginaw and play at Bandit Paintball?
Why don't you come
How far
here?
away is Saginaw?
Like 45 minutes, an hour.
Maybe one day.
Possibly.
Possibly. What do you guys think of the Virtue Vios? Huh.
Gotta read names. I don't know.
I remember
Stay tuned.
ordering something.
Jacob McGregor, what do you think of the 2013 Pro
It
Reflex
sucks.
Trail?
Next question. What's the best?
Just go watch the review. It's an awesome gun.
What's the best marker under 350?
Under 150.
That's 350.
Under 350. You're reading the wrong one.
You gotta read the person's
Reflex X Paintball.
G5?
The Proto Rail Max is right in
You
that
could
area.
probably get an axe.
You can get a used
You
axe.
use that.
What's the best gun under 150 and is fast? A Zodin Blitz.
That's about it.
Not
They don't even make the Blitz anymore. It's like the Blitz 2 or something.
Yeah.
Or Zenith.
Can you do a review on the G6R?
in Arizona. We're gonna do that.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to wait a few months because we have this awesome like tour thing in Arizona planned out.
Yeah, me and Jake are going on a tour.
Jake and I. Got him.
Me and Jake are going to
Jake and I.
Arizona, and we are going to do some vlogs when we're going hiking, and
There's some really
it's
cool
okay.
spots to do some reviews in.
I'm not allowed to go this year.
It's okay.
Yeah, until we
Stop
get
flipping
an
on
extra, until we get an extra room, then Nick can't come with us. So unless if we already
They don't.
just-
They don't allow
we should
animals
just trace.
on the plane.
The funny thing is that they do, but Team Cyclone Paintball. Oh wait, Colton Hair.
Do you think the Spider Phoenix is a good
No.
gun?
No, stick with the Zodin. I would not go with Spider because even though a Zodin or Spider clones are much better and well made.
People wear those 2014 hoodies at my school. Maybe you go to our school, but you don't even know it. Do you guys have any dogs?
We'll put that in at the end.
No, put it in right now.
Oh, okay.
I did. We'll go do it after this. Part.
The Pure Spartan.
This guy always comments.
So I found a deal on eBay. This guy is selling a G3 with a new board and a Tech T-bolt, Crossfire 6845, carbon fiber tank, dye tank cover, some hopper. I don't know the name of it. It's $290 for all that. Should I get that or a new Proto Rail Max?
Rail's max, like, 350, right?
Get the max.
The G3 is like
The G3,
$80 tops.
No, it's about, you can find those for about 100 if they're selling new. With the bolt and the new board, I mean the bolt doesn't really add a whole ton of value. Depends upon what board it is, and then the Crossfire tank, if it's in hydro and in good condition, then and then that's like $80 at the most, and a dye tank cover not worth shit, and then some hopper. I don't think that's the best deal of all. I just get the Real Max.
Here you go. Snip that up. Oh yeah. I was kind of scared that would go up my nose.
What?
Mitchell G. I have a 2011 PMR, and I think my board is broken because I have it set in PSP 12. As soon as I get out of programming mode, it goes back to 10 balls per second. Do I get a new board, or is this a common problem? I'll just stick with it.
Change your battery. See, the thing is that I'm not necessarily sure. All boards are different when they fry sometimes. Like Jacob's just kind of turns itself on and off when it pleases, and and kind of does its own thing.
That.
As long as yours is still shooting, you should be good in 10 balls a second. PSP is leading now.
Alright, Xbox Nathan 360. How are you guys growing so fast? It's amazing. When's the giveaway?
Extensive. Oh my god.
That says Pinocchio hoppers on it.
Alright, Team Aftershock Paintball. Good job getting them all in one.
Hey guys, right now I have a dye DM15, and I was thinking of grading up to a Titman 98, or a JT Splatmaster. For sure.
Should get a view loader.
For sure, go with the Splatmaster. But why would you? And then he also says, I was thinking about putting a. Then he said, I was thinking about putting a Pinocchio on the Splatmaster. Honestly, why would you defile? You're off screen. Why would you Oh, now you can't wave that around. Oh.
Get your spit jar. This is your spit jar.
Oh. Anyways,
it's
why
not
would you defile?
Anyways, love your videos. What should I get first? HPA tank or die rotor tank?
Tank.
Dangerous Power FX or Ether G5 or X, and is the Empire Tracer worth the money? I want it, but I'm not sure if it's worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. And then I have to go with the X, and then the Ether.
Titman crossover do a review.
It's too bad it's gone. Then Dominic Hogan.
I wonder who that is.
Well, yeah, I wonder who that is. Jake hit it on the nose with the Etek. It's a great gun when it works every time. Little to no expectations, but if you're something like that, yeah, then if you're using the stock barrel, you should be in a Star Wars movie. Grip is personal preference, whatever floats your boat. Thank you, Dominic. Love you too.
So
Hope you're doing good at Flint.
That's the Ask Us video.
Yeah. So get your comments in first. We answer them first. And here, have a Pinocchio speed. Actually, not really. So go, by the way, if you want to know all the updates, go like our Facebook, link in the description.
Bye-bye. Oh, God, it tasted terrible.
Why did it